Hey everyone, so coming at you here with a mains and goals video for PAWS 2022. Really excited about it. Competition takes place this Saturday, which is the 28th, and this Sunday, which is the 29th. So there are 11 events happening at this competition. 2, 3, 4, 7, no 5 and 6. One-handed skewb, pyraminx, megaminx, square one, and clock. Also 3 blind. I don't know if I already said that, but let's get into it. So here I have an alternate camera showing you all the cubes. So I'm going to minimize my face cam here, and we'll get straight into the goals. These are just goals for fun. If I don't achieve these goals, that's okay. Really what I'm doing here at this competition is to have fun, is to have an, yeah, that's my main goal. I get to see my friends, such as Brian and Zeke, and Jack. But I'm especially excited to see Brian and Zeke because like Jack and I we live pretty close to each other, but I'm like 9 hours away from Brian and Zeke, and not only do I get to compete with them, but I get to hang out with them outside of competition, and that's not something that happens often. So super excited. Anyways, let's get into it. So let's just start with 2x2. So this is a Volk 2. I mean, it works, I really want to get an MGC Elite, but one, I'm in college, don't have money, right? Two, I don't have time to buy like a new one. And this works, right? So my goal is just to get like a low 2 average. I really haven't been practicing. My PR right now is 245. Really would like to get like sub 2.3. If I were to be ambitious, I'd say sub 2 because that's possible. But like I said, haven't really been practicing, so I'm not going to stress about it. So yeah, that's it for 2x2. For 3x3, I could use either of these. They're both Worm 2019s, and they work great for me. It really just depends on how confident I am with my turning. Like, let's say I'm super confident, I might use the faster one, whichever's faster at the time. And even if my turning is confident, I still might use the slower one. Usually the one without the logos, the slower one. I used that in my last competition and did really well. So yeah, goals don't really have any for 3x3. If I can just get like a sub 9 average, just because I'm not really stressing, that'd be cool. If I could PR average, that'd be great. But I'm currently happy with my PR of 816. And single, maybe get a sub 7, that'd be cool. I don't see myself getting a 5 right now, but we'll see what happens. So for 4x4, this is the Aosu GTS2M. Kind of an oldie, but I like it a lot. I tried switching to the MGC, tried going back to the Worm, the Aosu Worm, and then I even tried the Mini 4x4, but this one just works for me. I don't know. I like it a lot. I like the feeling. It is an angstrom setup that I happen to tweak just a little bit to make it a little slower, because I like the feel of the angstrom. It was just a little too fast. So for 4x4, this is one of the events that I actually want to do well in, like I would care to do well in, sort of. Right now my PB average I think is like 38.84 or PR, whatever. But if I could get like a 36 average, that'd be pretty sick. I'd be pretty happy with that. 4x4 is my worst N by N officially. Not super great at it compared to the other N by Ns and like other events as previously stated. So to PR in 4x4 would be very nice. And single, maybe like a 32 or even a 31. Hell, a sub 30. That'd be pretty sick, right? All the way to 7x7. This is an MGC. I'm really not picky with like my 7x7s. If I could have a spark, maybe, just because I think the size of the spark is better. But the MGC works for me. I average like sub 4. So my goal would probably just to be my goal is just to get a PR mean. My single is really nice. It was at the time it was overall PB the 327. But if I break that, that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, so just want to break my mean, which is like 353. Let's go to 3 blind. I suck at 3 blind. I barely get successes at home. I don't practice. So it's going to be one of those events, like if I feel like competing in it, I'll do it. And I'll probably still do it. But I'm not going to stress about it. Goal is just a success. And if I don't, it's whatever. I tried. That's really it. OH is right here. We're just going to do a little switcheroo just so I know that I have covered these guys right here. So OH, this is an RS3M 2020. I have another one of these. Expect an unboxing of this cube. This is an Angstrom RS3M that I decided to try out. It's pretty good, but I still like this one a little more. This is just one that I've tweaked myself, and I think the setup's really good for OH because it's slow, stable, and very reliable. It's very consistent on each turn, so I like it for that reason for OH. I average like 15 probably when I'm in the zone. So if I could get a sub 15 average, I'd be pretty hyped about that. But if not, then I do kind of want a PB single or a PR single because like 1206, pretty good, but it's 6 months old, and like it's approaching like it's kind of like an old PR, like I want to beat it. Like I'd like an 11. An 11 would be super sick. But whatever happens, happens. Let's just go with Scube next. This is again Scube. Check out the Mario logo, isn't that sick? Yeah. So Scube, my PR average is 401, kind of annoying, really close to sub 4. I would like a sub 4 mean. Oh my god, mean. Sub 4 average, preferably like mid 3, but it's whatever. If I don't get it, it's fine. My turning hasn't been great on Scube, so I'm not really expecting much, but if it happens, then great, right? Yeah, that's really it. Next one, this is a YLM Pyraminx. I happened to win from a giveaway and that was pretty cool. So I don't even know what I average right now. Probably like low 5 if I practice. So sub 5 average. PR would be pretty cool. No, I don't really care. Megaminx. This is Yoo-Hoo Megaminx that I think I got this when like Black Friday was happening, and the setup's pretty good. Yeah, Angstrom, because it's pretty good. If I could, get a 105 average and a sub 1 single, that'd be pretty cool. Sub 105 would be super sick, but I've been really inconsistent at Megaminx lately, and it's really hit or miss on how well I do. So if I don't do well, it's gonna be a little annoying, but it'll be fine. It'll be all right. Square One has also been annoying lately. This is an MGC, and I want to average faster on Square One, but I just find it really hard to improve on Square One specifically. I don't know why. It's not an event that really clicks with me, but that's just because I just clearly haven't found the effective practice for Square One. So yeah, MGC goals just PR in single and average. That's what I want, and if I do, cool. Not, whatever. Last but not least, that's a hot take to some. Clock. This is a cheaty, and I've been practicing a little bit. I averaged like mid 8 at home probably. And my goal is, I want a sub 8 average. I want a sub 8 average because Jack has 796 and I have like 838, and we probably average like the same. So that's like a little annoying, right? So yeah, I want sub 796, Jack. Okay? So that's really it. Oh, and single, like, my single right now is 698. So I want to beat that. If I got a 5, that would be killer. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, let's go back to big face cam. Yeah, okay. So, if I don't break any of these goals, really, what I'm going for, or what I'm going to Wisconsin for, is to have fun with my friends, because that's what's most important. Having fun, meeting new people, spending time with people you already know, and just being conscious of the moment. Like, living in the moment is what's most important. A lot of people don't practice that at comps because they're so worried about official results. Forget to spend time with people and have a good time, which is what you should do, because that's what I'm doing. All right. If you guys are going, this is what I look like. My hair is very shaggy, and I will probably not be wearing a hoodie because it can get hot. But if it's cold, I will be wearing a hoodie. Maybe this hoodie. You'll just have to find out. Yeah, and I'll be wearing shorts, like probably like American Eagle shorts and some basic shoes. Cause what are those? Peace out. See you there if you're going.